I hope I hope the audio is decent. If it's not, shit, my bad. So this stream of consciousness is, it low key just feels like an amplification of some stuff that I already kind of touched on in the previous 6 weeks. Um, One of the things that I was thinking about today is the fact that, let me turn Willow down real quick before I say what I'm going to say. Um, I was thinking about this because, as a targeted individual, I have over the last several years grown increasingly aware of how much people just watch me. Not even just watch though, like full blown Truman Show, a whole script that they're going off of. I'm watching them watch me, and then I get bored with that and go back to minding my business. But like surveillance, it's literally all of our problem actually, because whether we realize it or not, we're all being surveillanced all the time. like, and it's kind of crazy actually, because we kind of just consented to it without consenting to it, and nobody seems to be bothered by the fact that, like, I'm literally yelling, hello, we're being surveillanced, all of us. And whether you may feel like you're on the right side or not, like, there are no sides. It's them and then it's us. It doesn't matter if they said they're recruiting you and they're going to give you this, that, and the third. Like, you're always just going to be a pawn to them. They're going to listen. They will fill you up with the lavish things and make you feel like, yes, I've escaped survival. I've escaped poverty. But like, the truth is, they despise your ass. And they just willing to do whatever you willing to do, to be honest. And sometimes they test you. They put you through the ringer, okay? I laughed today when I realized that some people really do think I'm dumb. Like, I think that my demeanor when I'm out and about, which is why I don't be out and about, I think my demeanor reads something that's not actually true at all. And perhaps that is my defense. Perhaps that is what I use as a protection, as a shield. But nonetheless, you know, people think I'm dumb. Like, the fact that I be tuned into what I'm doing and not tuned into what they doing, it's almost as if they think that we ain't seeing each other. No, we seeing it. We seeing it. I'm gonna switch over to my other device in a minute, but I gotta say that um I'm impressed. I watch individuals who are being shown that they're being lied to, that they're being used as pawns. Um, I watch people find this awareness and then carry on with what they're doing because, like, well, I'm better than I was. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have ye no higher standards? Hello? You just gonna take this shit because they offered it? Okay. The ones who can be bought, I need them to stay away from me because I personally can't be bought. There ain't a fucking thing that you could influence me with that will get me to fall off my motherfucking square. Okay. No. I was doing this reading earlier that was pretty much talking about these energies that I was picking up at that time, um, who were restless, but also feeling guilty, just feeling guilty. Okay. Anxiety, restless, but like in that restlessness, not even feeling, it's not like a mental conflict. There's no psychological warfare really. It's just like a scene. Like these energies I was picking up in this reading were seeing themselves, they were seeing their behavior, they were seeing their choices, they were seeing their judgments, and they were feeling convicted. They couldn't believe that they had allowed themselves to arrive at that place. They lost sight of themselves. Now, this energy that I'm picking up could very well be significant for the reasons that I just encountered and that I've been encountering a lot more lately. Okay, there's an influx of this energy all of a sudden. Like that deprivation that some of these individuals are experiencing, it has them feeling like, I don't know, like it feels like somebody is in distress because they're being deprived of the energy they need in order to thrive. Like if you don't feed something, then it won't be fed, it won't be nourished, right? Like there's no energy supply, right? If you ignore something, it causes tension, it causes friction. If its sole source of survival is energy being fueled to it. Mm. Like people don't want to be judged, but they're quick to judge. They're quick to be judge and jury where it's not concerning them. But when it comes to them needing to take accountability, oh, they don't know how to do that. In fact, they feel offended that you would even suggest such a thing. Seven of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Sorry, there's more here. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Then to crown the energy, we got the Ten of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? Excuse me. I'm not trying to like take up all this time clear my throat, but like it needs to be cleared also. Anyway, Seven of Pentacles energy really feels like this person that is showing up here, which is showing up as a highly intuitive individual to say the least. They have been doing, they've been walking their path without it's like they haven't been asking for rewards or asking to see proof of their progress, like in a sense that like if no one acknowledges it, then there's no growth, there's no movement, there's no progress. No, this high priestess knows that no matter what it is that they do, it all has value, and it's all going to, like, I'm hearing materialize, and I'm seeing the magician card. So like manifestation could be significant, perhaps this high priestess is very in tune with the natural law and order of things, and this high priestess could be really, like, they're very, I hear majestic, but that's not what I'm looking for. Like, they're they have influence, like they have pull, they can make things happen. This high priestess is someone who can alchemize anything, that can attract whatever it is that they want. This ace of pentacles feels significant because it's like the high priestess hasn't asked for much, but the high priestess is being shown how, first of all, not asking for much equated to just that, not much. And then, like, well, this is what you deserve. So here's your opportunity to ask for it now. What you doing? Anyway, I will say this, in regards to these energies that I'm picking up. It feels like a reckoning. Okay, it feels like self realization has led to self actualization for this high priestess energy. Okay, wow, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Ace of Cups with the Empress. Like, again, I was picking up this energy in the earlier reading. This feels like a reinvention of self that's never even been visualized. Like, this is something fresh. Um, this is like a whole new incarnation in a sense. That's what it feels like. But this is just more so a rebirth of every version of self that this individual has been. This high priestess has been many things, and there's this reclaiming that has happened. That's why this Ace of Pentacles feels so significant, because it's like the high priestess speaking up, asking for what is deserved, etc., etc. Like, that has triggered a string of events that ultimately put the high priestess in the place that was always, it was predestined. So, yeah. Looking at this Empress energy with this Ace of Cups, this feels very compelling because this birth that has occurred, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain how I feel. It just feels magical. It feels superb. Like, I don't know. It just feels good. Like this feels like when they tell you to think highly of yourself and you start thinking the highest that you could possibly think, right? Like, and it gets to a point where like you walk around with your head high because that's what you think of yourself. That's how you see yourself. You view yourself as someone who is worthy, and you enter the room as if you are worthy. And that energy is penetrating people right now, but it's also causing, it's piercing, right? Like people's illusions are being shattered, and not only that, they're like they can't ignore. It's what it is. They can't ignore it. It's like something ain't right, but like it's not the high priestess that's not right. It's me that's not right. Anyway, mm, we're all being surveillanced all the time. Every time you go out in public, you're getting surveillance. And I don't like the fact that we've just adapted to the fact that the government is violating our rights. The elite are violating our rights. People are constantly violating their rights and thinking that they just can get away with it. Mm. It's time to speak up for yourself. It's time to stand up for yourself. It's time to decide. You're gonna keep accepting the bare minimum. You're gonna keep being a fucking puppet, or you're gonna reach for the higher hanging fruit. And trust me, anybody that has to, like, listen, you should naturally just have an invite to the table no matter what you look like. Okay. No matter what you're wearing. People dismiss you when you don't look the part. It doesn't look like you're role playing. They don't like that. They like, we supposed to be role playing. What the fuck you doing? Why you ain't in costume? And then they say that you don't have value. You're not worthy because you're not choosing to participate in the game. Crazy, right? Anyway, you're always being surveillance. Just look around, pay attention. Pay attention, man. I knew that the driver earlier was trying to imply that I wasn't paying attention and I didn't know what was going on. And I used to feel offended by things like that in the past. Now it really just doesn't matter to me at all. It's like, listen, that's what you believe. I'm gonna let you believe that. I'm not gonna clear shit up. Why should I? So then I purposefully waited. Didn't get off at my stop. Ring the bell. This where you getting off? This where you getting off? I'm not answering questions. I'm not entitled to answer questions. So, of course, the guy next to me, I knew he was going to chime in. I was just waiting for him to. He said, he's asking, is this where you getting off? What's your point? don't give a fuck what the bus driver is asking. I don't have to answer questions. If I ring the bell, then that's where the fuck I'm getting off. No, I'm seeing it. That's exactly why I be out the way. Because y'all be doing too much when I step outside. I don't be bothering nobody, but everybody got to treat it like it's a grand event. She's outside. What is she wearing? What is she doing? Is she talking to herself? At this point now, I'm just having fun. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm going to keep reading these cards. I'm going to keep spitting these prophecies. I'm going to keep seeing. I'm going to keep being. And you should too. Don't let nobody knock you off your motherfucking square, okay? Because trust and believe, they just bother. So that's why they always trying to bother you. You ain't bothering nobody by being by yourself, by minding your damn business. Don't let people project onto you as if you're doing something wrong, as if you owe them a fucking thing. Let them do what they doing and keep it pushing, okay? Carry on. All right, I'll be back. Love you, bye.